Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday night, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I am certainly doing pretty well. A little bit tired, but it's a late stream tonight. Obviously, that depends on what time zone you're from. But I think it's probably late for everybody, to be honest. But yeah, I felt like playing some horror games, so we'll start in a little bit. Trying to get a video uploaded. I just reacted to the undeniable conclusion, part 4 of Oof Troop's undeniable canon timeline for FNAF. Fantastic, very funny. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. I laughed really hard. I hope the reaction isn't too boring because it is a long one, and I tried to catch everything. There's obviously I end up talking about Deltarune a lot, because there's some references and it's been on my mind. So I don't know. I did not expect that, I guess. Alright, let me go ahead and switch this over. Alright. Hey, how's it going, people? How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy Friday night, as I said before. Hope you're doing well. I hope my camera focuses. It's cheap. It's a cheap camera, but it's supposedly good quality. Just not well made. Those are contradictive statements, but they still had. It's a 4K camera, but it was like $30. So what? I mean, you can't turn your nose down to that. That's pretty freaking good. So, thank God for ONN, the generic. They actually make some good products sometimes. And strangely, it feels like, I know this is like such a weird, divergent conversation, but like, weirdly, it feels like there's like features in some of these that are like really cool. Like I can automatically change the filtering for this just by pushing a button on the back, and it's like, that feels like such a small thing, and yet it wasn't the very big expensive brands that seemingly thought about it. But you can technically do that on any thing, right? You can download a quick pack, and it pretty much gives you the same filtering. Like I could make it like black and white or whatever. That's pretty much all it is. I've got some really cool games for us to check out. There's a lot of... You go on Steam now, and it's genuinely insane, because there are so many games out right now. Just like today, right? I went on Steam, I filtered horror games, and I picked out what I thought was interesting. One of the games is called U-Tapes, and it's a found footage game, specifically not an ARG, but there is another one that we might check out that is actually an ARG. But U-Tapes seemingly is a mixture of live footage and gameplay. I don't know how much gameplay there actually will be. It might just be like an interactive movie. But it appears to be kind of surrounding a religious cult, so it seems like it might be pretty interesting. The presentation so far is very creepy and alarming, so I like it. It seems like it's up my alley. Can you guys hear me? There's always that fear in the back of my mind where it's like, oh, did I push the button that like makes the sound actually work? And then it's like, no, you didn't. And then it ends up I'm just talking to the wind. And the wind doesn't have ears. It doesn't listen. It doesn't care. So, you know, what I want to make sure my microphone is actually working. I think for the Oof Troop reaction, it was a bit quiet. So, I hope it's okay. Let me look. Yeah, it's on full volume right now. That might be a problem, actually. Oh. Yep. Alright. I also went to an estate sale this morning. I've been making a little bit of a weekly activity to go on like Fridays or Saturdays to go and try to visit an estate sale. That was pretty fun. Light, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. It is very empty here. Dang. I feel like I could read that in so many different ways. What do you mean? It's very empty here. Could be physical. You could be you could be talking emotionally, and if so, I'm sorry. Yeah, so like, I could do a lot with that. But you know what? I've been there. Both of them, actually. Yeah. There's no one in chat, at least YouTube. Oh, you're talking about the chat. Well, don't worry about that. That is what it is. You can't force people to be in here. I guess if you botted, I don't even know how to do that. It's just me. Hey, you're special. You get to be #1 streamer. I mean, chatter. Excuse me. I'm the streamer. I'm tired. Hi, I'm Dad. Yeah, we got some games to play. I got U-Tapes. I got Step Lightly, which is a nightmare, Little Nightmares-like. Mechanus Obscure, which is like a weird kind of steampunk horror game kind of looking thing that, I don't know, it looks pretty interesting, not gonna lie. So, and then a few on wishlist that I was a bit hesitant because they cost money. So, yeah, so we got some interesting lineups here. A lot of obvious, stalling, because I still have not finished Chapter 5 of Deltarune, and it is specifically for a cat lady who should not be named, who my ADD is not doing well with. Listen. I have very little experience in bullet hell games, so it's like I'm getting PTSD just talking about it. Is a fever dream? I love it so much. It's so good. I just need to get past this thing. Listen, I have been going down so many rabbit holes. The recent video that I'm trying to upload right now, I constantly reference Deltarune. That's actually a fantastic thumbnail. That's actually really good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't know if this video is going to be entertaining, but I reacted to the Undeniable Canon Timeline by Oof Troop. Their timeline part 4 just came out, so I'm very excited about that. It's an hour-and-a-half reaction to a 58-minute, so I've got a lot of commentary there. I can't believe Woody Theory was somewhat right. You talking about Yellow? It is kind of funny how... Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, well, I've got a reaction to it. I'm posting. I'm trying to decide if I want to post it right now. Okay, I'm gonna post it right now. But I had a really good time with it. It's so funny. I think Oof Trip, the animations, their art style is great, and the artists that they work. I think they have multiple artists that they work with as well. For some of the more realistic art. So good. There's just sometimes where it's like, oh, this is creepy. When did this happen? This is so good. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to see what they do with Secret of the Mimic. But yeah, Yellow proved that Woody Theory was somewhat correct with the sheriff. That's pretty cool with the cowboy. Because I know Undertale Yellow, that had a character that was honestly pretty similar, seemingly, right, to that character. I wondered if it was a little bit of an homage, because I know Toby does keep up with the community quite a bit, so similarly to in a way to how Scott used to be, Clover the goat. Ah, yes, yes, okay, yeah. See, I didn't watch Undertale Yellow properly. I watched it really weird. It was fun though. Yeah. So here, I still think it's more leaning towards Woody than Clover. Yeah, no, I get that. I think that, like, personality-wise, yes. Having, like, a kind of dumb but very endearing character is such, like, a tough line to ride. Because, like, I, Toby Fox just knows how to write characters, okay? Like, Toby Fox just knows how to do it right. My cousin, who honestly Nightland who's on the channel quite a bit, he's the one who really got me into Deltarune, and he just told me that he finished the watching a video of the Weird Route, and I shared a little bit of my theory for. I have a lot of thoughts about the Weird Route. I haven't watched everything with the Weird Route. That's the kind of the weird thing is I started chapter 5, but I hadn't really played in depth any of the other chapters, though I've watched playthroughs. Similar to how FNAF fans don't play FNAF. I was a Deltarune fan who didn't play Deltarune, but I did play chapter 5. So, well, almost there. I don't know how, like, I want to be cognizant of, like, spoilers. It has been almost, at this point, it's been, like, 14-ish days, right? Or longer than that. For a while, I was a Doom fan that didn't play Doom. That's fair, though. I mean, like, yeah, you can kind of vicariously live through other people in that way. I think that's fair. I think that, like, at a certain point, though, like, especially I think that's the case for, like, younger kids. Like, it's fine if that you're not young, and I did that, right? And I'm not young. I'm 23, which is technically young, but whatever. But it's like, I think at a certain point you just have to, like, decide, okay, do I like this enough to actually want to play it? And if the answer is yes, I feel like you get more out of it. I feel like once you play it, you discover more and you get more context. You tears over the drinking age? Yeah. Although I don't drink by choice. But yes. Does that make me old? The way you said that, I don't know if it's like meant to imply, oh, you're old. Because it might. I don't know. I think I looked on my, I think my demographic is really weird. Because I was like looking at it, and it's like a 50-50 split between like really young audiences and then like 30 to 40 year olds. What? In like 3 years I'll be able to drink. Okay. Well, yeah. That's good, I guess. I think that's funny to measure everything in terms of like how close you are to 21. But when you're young, I do get that. Like I do. Because it's like whenever you're like, depending on the state, it's like whenever you can get your permit or your license is like when you're younger, you think about like that's all you can think of. And it's like, okay, I'm this many years away from that, you know? So it's like getting the benchmarks, and then you get there and you're like, oh, yeah. It's like, yeah. Not as exciting as I thought it would be. Not the only one watching now? Very good, very good. Somebody else watching from the shadows. Very good. Gaster? Okay, here. I think that before I, like, lose all consciousness, I want to get into playing this first game. Also, there is another game. There's a couple of games. One of them I've gotten a little bit into, and I do want to, like, show it to you guys, because I haven't finished it, and it's very very interesting. Interesting. No, there's a little bit of a meta game that I found that is very like it seems very Toby Fox inspired by some of the like jokes and stuff in there. But it's got a lot of like a game within a game within a game. It's a little like, I don't know, as far as like polish goes, it's really well done, but it also has a little bit of jank to it, which I don't know, I find kind of interesting. There's also another game though that I haven't figured out exactly if I want to do a stream on. Is it There Is No Game? It is not actually. It's not. It's like I'll show it to you actually. Here, let me show my screen over here. So the game that I'm talking about, if I actually have it on the screen, do I not? Let me see. No, it's over here. It's called Glitchia. I have the demo, but I probably will get the full game. Did I ever play this game? Interesting. I don't think I ever played that one. I think that's another one that I need to play. I wanted to collect a bunch of games and just kind of see, because there's so many games out right now. Just like constantly, it's a barrage of really cool looking games that I'm like, I want to play this. And I think these are like generally pretty short experiences. But like whenever they're free, it's like, you know. But Glitchia is a game that I think I'm going to buy the full game to, and it seems like there's a lot to it. But the whole idea is that you're playing through game cartridges. It's made by a Japanese team. I believe it's Japanese. One game I think you should play is the Stanley Parable. Oh, light. I have a very good thing to tell you. I already have a playthrough of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. That was one of my earliest uploads, was the Stanley Parable. And that is like one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, I don't know if it still holds up, but I do remember I found a glitch in that game that was an actual glitch, but it leads to the secret little room down in the warehouse where you just get to hear the very angelic music, and it's really funny. It's like, oh, this is potentially a little bit intentional, but I feel like I still found something that I wasn't supposed to. It's similar to the when you jump out the window one. I have like the entire narrator intro like memorized. But you know what? Respect points gained. Okay, let's start with this one. U-tapes. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared about this one. Also, what does it mean? 59 viewers. Okay, by Kellet GMG. This game scares me because, like, listen, I saw a YouTube video a while ago, like a little bit ago, where it was talking about a Steam game that was on there that was just literally malware. Not malware, but it was literally like, it was like something that Steam didn't check or didn't catch, and he was going through it. And it scared me because it was a horror game, and it was one of those that I probably would have like downloaded. And that was like, oh. And ever since then, I've been like, I know it's dumb, but like I've been like, oh, I hope this is a real game. I think this is, but I don't know what's up with the viewers. Yeah, this game is gonna freak me out. What's up with the 59 viewers? Okay. So it was a game with malware hidden in it. Yeah, I think it was supposed to like look for cryptocurrency or something and then like not scalp it. That's not the right word. It was supposed to like basically hack your computer. Bad stuff. Okay. U-tapes. For not being an ARG analog horror, you are playing the disguise of an ARG analog horror quite well. From the 59 viewers to coordinates, to leading to a GPS, so it can join the Royal Guard. Capture your computer. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Frames per second's going crazy. Controls, credits, settings. Normal. Let's do high, I think. Okay. This is going to be one of those games that I'm not excited for, because it's going to scare the heck out of me. For the truth you set you free. For the truth can set you free, but the soul cannot. So this is going to have a lot of religious themes, which means I'm going to like this game. Because I'm a big fan of having those religious themes, man. Deltarune, right? I mean, come on. Dude, I'm excited. Alright, U-tapes. Warning. This game contains real-world locations, but it is not an analog horror ARG or anything like of the mixture. It deals with religious and ethical themes. I'm gonna like this a lot. Disturbing visuals, flashing imagery, paranormal stuff such as the main premise being found footage does not intend to disrespect one's religion, and themes of death play at your own risk. I'm just a college student trying to create cool stuff without getting sued because someone didn't read the warnings. Okay. The reason they're saying this isn't an analog horror ARG is so that these are real world locations, so no one tries to find these places and go there. That's fair. Bro, those like warning signals scare the crap out of me. Even like, yeah, it's okay. View story info. It's the summer, and you're helping your grandma. Sorry, the eye is freaking me out. Your house up, but you real. That was a tape rewinding. Okay. You realize something. A tape. But this one in particular catches you off guard. Thinking it's of the past from your grandma, you decide to hit play and watch. Now you must play the events. The glitching is I can't even read this. Although something is to come, find out now. Okay. I read that terribly. I apologize. What is happening? Okay. Alright. I have PTSD since when I was little. I had a TV in my room and got woken up in the night by a fire drill alert. That would... that sent like a chill up my spine. Yeah, that would freak me out. That's like Mandela catalog crap. Like, we don't mess around with that. That's Mandela catalog crap. You just got taken over by an alternate, man. Alright. I'm so scared. Okay. Loading tape. What is this over here? Hello? Search for exit. Oh, wow. So, you know, you were talking about Doom earlier, right? Oh. Oh, crap. What the... Wait. What the heck? What? Yeah. Really gets... Yeah, what the heck? Okay. Probably should mention, if you have any type of, like, of not trypophobia, I meant, epilepsy, do not watch this. This is unpleasant for me. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh gosh, I can't freaking see anything. Like, I can see, like, visions of things. Okay, I'm supposed to find an exit like this. While avoiding whoever the heck I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, this is... Oh gosh. I'm trying to find an exit. But this is like... I think it's intentionally supposed to be uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, am I... Whoa. I'm seeing like whoa. What the frick? I can't move. Well, it would have been nice if it was subtle and not making it impossible to play the game. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Although, I'm not sure if this is going to be like the entire game, but I really hope not. because it is like freaking out. Is there's like somebody here. Yeah. No, that's fair. It just, there's very clearly yeah, I mean, I'll give it a few more minutes, but oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, like I see there's a door right here. I hear footsteps. There's very, oh my gosh, what the, is that a car? Okay, there's something over here. Oh. Okay, July 10th, 2026. This is what yes. Okay. Okay, we're potentially getting somewhere else. Yeah. Let's hang on with it. Finally. That's backward text. It sounds like a hymn. To Grandma's house. For the summer. It looked like we were like in a very decrepit abandoned house. You know what this kind of gives me? This is Marble Hornets. This gives me such like major Marble Hornets vibes. Oh my gosh, it really does, with the abandoned locations and having like the glitch effects. Not that bad, but like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know if you've ever seen it, like Slender Man. It does, that's what I'm thinking. I love high school, don't get me wrong. But I hate making new friends. Oh, so we're a little bit, a lot of people could relate. College is around. Right, it seems you have very strong feelings. That's fair. I can understand. I was homeschooled, so did not have, my homeschool consisted of, you know, my siblings, so if I didn't like my classmates, I just didn't like my family. That's how that works. Okay, here we go. I missed a lot of that. Oh, there was something. Okay, please don't be all shaky and weird. Hey, Grandma. Yeah, sweetie? I like the art, like this image right here is strangely vibrant and I like it a lot. I'm here and about to watch TV, is that okay? Everything is still saturated. It is, but I like this aesthetic. Sure thing, sweetie. I don't want too much. I might need your help in a while. Okay. Also, the fact that there's like a grandma here, it makes me think like, uh-oh, Hereditary? Religious cult? At least it's not making me dizzy. If it was just this and it was like a still frame, like similar to like older games, the way that they would do it with real world footage, kind of like integrated into it, I wouldn't mind that. Okay. Looks like a targeting system, like surveillance. I mean, this is interesting. I like this. Okay. That's on my UFO? Potentially, it's like, it's coming from like, oh, no, this is like, it looks like airplane surveillance? Like, not, like airplane, it could be. Yeah, the Pentagon. Actually, you might be right. Oh, oh gosh. Now that, is that the TV? Why does the grandma look like this? What were you watching, sweetie? Yeah, I think that might have been the same clip. turned it off. Okay. Well, your help is needed. Can you go to my son's room and help clean? I thought we were the son. Or not. I guess, no. She's our grandma. So that would be our father? I'm bad with it whenever it comes to, like... Hi, Katrina, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Just clean the trash you see up there. Okay. Okay. Got it. I'm looking for a little bit more interactivity. That'd be nice. But I'm intrigued still. A tape. Okay, I can flip this around. You know, this does have like an interesting artistic art style to it, with like the highly saturated images, but I think that it just needs to be toned down. It could be that light, but you know what? I think that if there's enough intriguingness to it, I do need like there to be a little bit more. If it was like an escape room-esque or like puzzle game, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, what does it say? Oh, tape. Take tape. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let us see indeed. But the first one had full motion 3D. I do wonder how they did that. Dusty monitor? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Injecting tape into the computer? I don't think that's how that works. I think you're gonna need something a little bit older. I guess if you have like an emulator device for it. I don't know if they sell those. Probably, because they have one for floppy disks. I know that from playing Inscription. Okay. Okay, E pick up. Okay, here we're getting into the actual gameplay. What's up, YouTube? Just playing Welcome Back to My Raggedy Ass Tape. Interesting. My name is Slayton. Okay, so we're getting introduced to another person. This is a tape, and they're uploading something to YouTube. I'm guessing very early YouTube. And it's currently 6 o'clock. Oh, I can move. Oh, interesting. That's why. Okay, so this is full motion video. The reason it was so blurry in the beginning is because they're doing something that is so interesting to me personally, but I feel like is an effect I don't see attempted much. I think that we're looking at a real location. Or at least there is real components to it. With the hand. So that's like a very difficult... So it's doing like tracking. The camera is at 20... So it's... Oh, gosh. It's okay. I mean, I'm vibing with it so far. It's just the beginning was a little bit rough. Okay, ease, pick up. I can zoom. Zoom in and out. Okay, I can. It isn't really doing much. Okay. I think you're blinking? That could be it. June 10th. Go to your desk. Alright. We at the workstation. At the workstation. Okay. Is there any settings of any kind? I mean, I think it should be all right for right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Worksheet. Go home. Visit Las La Coco Centers. Capture sweet spot shots. Visit the museum. Visit the Old Saint Tunnels. Visit the abandoned warehouse. Don't die. Return to the station. Drop off photos. Go home. Okay. All right. Save and go. Oh, this is cool. Do. Hold on. Okay. You know what I will say? So, I think my thoughts so far are I really like the concept of this. I think there is some jank to it. But I can understand what they're trying to do. But I think that there's just some jarring movement. And you know what? Maybe it's intentional. Because what the heck is going on? What do you mean? Okay. That freaked me out. Looks like they're just trying to strangle someone. What the heck? Okay. Are they moving? Can't move. I can move these. I'm guessing these are... Is there something I can do with this, Okay, hold on. Is there an easier way to access that? I'm sure there is. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I don't like that you said that. That makes me uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, something is happening. And I don't know if it's a part of the game or not. But I'm frozen. I don't know if the game has crashed. Because I was messing with it. The time has stopped. Soft lock, maybe? I don't think so necessarily. I think more so it just may have crashed. Here, let me go ahead and just close the game. Reboot it. Try again. Hopefully it has a save system. 61 views. Syncing audio. There's a lot of... So, you're going to all of these abandoned locations. You're effectively an urban explorer. You're a YouTuber, so you are a urban explorer, right? So you're going around, you're videoing these locations. Again, it's giving me very Marble Hornets vibes. Renter pipeline. Yeah. Click to toggle full screen. Okay. So let's go to tape 1. That, yeah. I think so. But it's alright. We'll deal with ourselves. I wish we could better access the settings, though, because, like, I was running it on high, and quite frankly, I don't think I probably had the bandwidth for it. Okay, so it's gonna go back to this. Okay, and I want to kind of, like, understand things potentially a little bit more. Okay, so I enter doors through walking through them. Okay, alright, okay, so it seems like it's kind of giving me the vibe of, like, Virgin Mary. Right, you have the child. I don't know if you guys have seen Undertone. That kind of had the vibe, right, of, like, being this kind of, like, immersive. I'm very tall. Okay, so what is that? Is that interactive? You can't sit in this. Interesting. I'm very tall. Am I supposed to be this tall? Oh, can I pick that up? Oh, I can. Where am I taking the boxes to? I can move those, though. Okay. Yes. So, and I find that really interesting. So yes, it seems as if those were added elements into the environment that were separate and added in differently. And I think that's why things are as janky as they are. And then it's doing an interesting thing with the hands where any movement that you do, it's changing your movement as you go. So it's trying to be dynamic with the movement. Where are we? What is this structure? Interesting. What is this? Is that a world map? I think so. Go to desk. Can I go anywhere else? It seems my vision... I'm still bothered by the camera being a few degrees off. I mean... Unfortunately, I think that there might... I guess... Wait. I was supposed to go to, this workstation over here. Okay. I can jump, apparently. Okay. Thing's kind of shaking. It's an interesting idea. You know, it's interesting. Most of the games that I found today actually have FMV. If you want FMV, full motion video, that is done so well, Remedy does it better than anyone else, baby. And Control Resonance is so close to coming out in September. I am so excited, okay? That's a day one buy for me. So, I love FMV. Another thing that does it, but I've never seen one where it was like this, where it was a movable environment. Because that's interesting. So I should be able to... I can't go in there. Interesting. Is there anything I can, like, react to? Okay. This is the creepy room. Yeah, I think the angles... Well, interestingly enough, I think these are Dutch angles. Oh, someone else is on? Very nice. Ah. What is that? Wait. 688. I mean, these are movable, which is interesting. Oh, my vision be getting pretty blurry. Did that move? Okay, I mean, it did. Okay. Yeah, everything's kind of moving at a Dutch angle. It's interesting. Try picking things up. I am. Now, Recording 212. Okay. I mean, this room kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's scary. It's scaring me. I like all the glitch effects. I don't like this room. Don't know what I'm supposed to be able to pick up. What does my to-do list say? Dang it. Capture a picture of the central... Enable helper. Capture a picture of the central altar. Capture a picture of both. That's it. How do I take a picture? Okay. So I should take a picture of this. That's fair. And also interesting. It's fun that, like... Is that taking a picture? Okay. Yeah, you're holding a camera, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to take a picture. I can jump, apparently. I didn't notice this clock, though. The UI is a little bit difficult. Capture a picture of the central altar. Capture a picture of both Saint and Nefres. What the... Both saints. What's happening? Okay, and then get out. So confused. What is the camera? Is that... I don't know what the camera is. Oh! Oh! Entire mechanic that I didn't realize that what? Okay. Come. I have camera. Oh. I don't like that. But I don't like that it saves your actual... Oh, you moved. Oh, crap. Okay. Snapshot. Okay. Then get out. Hold on. Excuse me a second. What is contained within the photos that I just took? Okay. Those are very detailed photos. It's late. It's almost 9 o'clock. Okay, go downstairs. So if can I pull out my camera right now? Hold on. Full screen it. Okay. Go downstairs. Where is downstairs? I guess through one of these doors? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. That's downstairs. This is a weird building. Is this like a research facility? Hold on, I can't see. Oh, no worries. Okay. Is this like a research facility? The way that it's like shaped and everything. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so I can go downstairs. Through this. Back. Altar. Saint, so they said it was Saint, Inthenesis? I'm not familiar with that one. I don't know. I would say it's probably established. I'm curious. I kind of want to go back and see what the deal was with that. Because, like, if there's, like, historical significance with him, I don't know. But that's who those statues were. They document the abandoned locations you're going into. But now we know about the camera. Okay, so we were missing a very, very key important mechanic. Okay. This is my job. Ha. Exit station. Okay, so it is a research station. Interesting. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more lore. We're getting a little bit more understanding. Honestly, what a cool location. Like, not even joking. Okay, we got restrooms. Speak to your boss tomorrow. So it is your job to go to abandoned locations and then take pictures. What an ominous job. Okay. Also, I just realized that the date is today's date, and that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Okay. Okay. After this tape. Okay. Yeah, then let's see what we have to do. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Capture a picture of welcome sign. Capture a picture of carton. Oh, okay. Okay. Picture of casket. And headless. Okay. So we need to do... I'm telling you that smiley face is up to no good. I think this game is up to no good. I don't like what it's implying. Okay. Interesting. This seems like a bigger location. Okay, we're looking for the welcome sign. It does not. Okay, no, it don't go up there. That bad. Upstairs very bad. Is this the welcome? Interesting, it didn't... Oh. The heck? Maybe it's only things that I actually need to actually look at are once saved. Wait, go back. Oh yeah, it's okay. Gigantic German attempt back in the hallway. Phoenix of Fleet Street. Turn around. Are you talking about the glowing thing? It looks like a face. Interesting. I don't particularly like that. Oh, there's the headless statue. That was one of the things I needed to take a picture of. Oh, both the headless statues. Okay, so this is like a museum. Okay, I wonder if I have to get them together. Like take... Oh, interesting. There's like runes. Those look Egyptian. They're not Egyptian. They're they looked like it from the back, but no, those are... I don't know. Okay, maybe I can just take a picture like this. If he's using his hands to hold the picture camera, then how is he holding... I think it's a little bit of imagination. This looks interesting. I don't think it particularly liked me doing that. This looks like an altar. If it's GoPro and strapped to his face, that actually could be. That would actually, I think, make sense. Interesting. Hold on. Capture a photo of welcome sign. Capture a picture of the casket. Both headless statues. Must be a close-up shot. That's okay. That is good to know. So we found one of them. Does it need to be both? I don't know, but my camera don't like it. Okay, I can't go through there. Maybe I need to move them? I think it's hieroglyphics. It could be. I was thinking it was Egyptian, but it's not. It looks more so like it looks more Asian. The characters, they almost look like not Japanese. Maybe Chinese? Actually, it would make sense. I think they might be Chinese. But I think it looks like an older version, which makes sense if this is a museum and it's like taking this from like an old thing. This might be really dumb. I don't know if like any of this counts. But it did say that it has to be close together, and I think it did say it has to be both of them. So I'm just doing what I feel like it's saying. Whether that's a miscalculation, I don't know. We shall see. Okay. All right. Close up. All right. I feel like I got a pretty good shot of that. So I don't know. Guess let's go see what else we got. Because we do need to find the welcome sign, too. Oh, crap. Wait. I went through here before. Oh, okay, there we go. What is over here? Well, yeah, I know they're PNGs. It's part of the oh, the casket. It's not asking them to be saved to my computer. I don't know if every one I'm taking it's doing that too. I don't really know. This looks noteworthy. Okay, I can't leave yet. There was another sign. I think I was supposed to get... Come on. Ooh. Things getting real dark. I can run. I didn't even realize I could run. Yeah, I know. I mean, again, it's very jank, which is, it is what it is. Okay, very clearly I can't go there. Oh, I don't like that idea. So, okay. Very clearly I can reach the to-do. Some other way. I don't know. Yeah, that is fair. Okay. Must be all close-up shots. Capture a picture of the welcome sign. Leave by the exit. Picture of carton orchid sign. So where's the welcome sign? Would that be this? I cannot... Welcome. Okay, so that is seemingly the welcome sign. I don't know if I can see in my progress, but it doesn't seem like I can. So I did... Maybe that's the sign? So the other one that I need to get is the cart... The one I can't pronounce, seemingly. Is that maybe this? The Coxton Ovid? Is that what it said? Okay. The carton... The Coxton Ovid sign. Yeah, that was it. So potentially, I've already gotten everything that I need. Because I got the casket, I got the headless, I got both of those signs, the welcome sign as well. So, yeah, that's fair. I just don't know if you have to do, like, in any particular order. I don't think so. Okay. So... Maybe sure welcome sign. Both the headless men statues. Okay. Yeah, this step is a little bit. Oh, interesting. So it's red? I don't know if that means that it's like you've already gotten it. I don't know. So, because I'm wondering, do you need to do it in order? Oh! Maybe I had to get that side of it. That actually might have been it. And then this. And I mean, that should be everything. I think that the implication is that, like, again, it's very similar to Marble Hornets, was aka Slender Man, where if like something is nearby, because we did see like an entity of some kind whenever in like the first section, though it was very strange and like obscured. I couldn't really see much. Fire exit. Can I leave? I want to leave. It could be. You might have. I don't know. Oh, well, I can't go. It won't let me go. Even though... Okay. This actually... Why does it have to be blinking? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm trapped. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. I know that's... I know it has to be right here. I'm taking the picture. Do I have to do something else there? Wait. How much longer of this? My brain hurts really bad watching this. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I just like... A part of me is intrigued. I get that it's not like the most pleasant to watch. And I mean, at the end of the day, I am streaming this, so it's like... I do have to be cognizant of people's comfort, but like... A part of me is just interested to see, does this have a point? Is this actually like going somewhere? But yeah, the blinking red lights are very unfortunate. I don't quite get the point of them. Okay, yeah. I am sick. I don't want to play that anymore. Which sucks, because, like, it seems like it's genuinely an interesting concept. I think that if they did a little bit more work with it, that it actually has the potential to be something really cool. It just seems like there's a lot of UI problems and general issues. It's I think it's there to indicate you got them all. Well, no, I enabled help because I wanted to see, and that shows where the locations are. But like, I couldn't leave because that's where the exit was. Unless that's not where the exit was. But like, after seeing those freaking blinking lights, I was like, you know what? You're kind of right. This kind of sucks. But not that it's like 100% bad. I just think that it needs a lot of work. It could be cool if it didn't make me want to gouge my eyes. So, yeah. I mean, look, I don't know. It definitely was interesting. That's some strong feelings, though. Yeah, I get it, though. Okay. So, I mean, we do have other games to play. Oh, gosh. Here. Let me see if I have. I don't know if I do, actually. I need to get some water in a second. Okay. Also, I want to check something real quick, because I am very curious. Okay. Because I noticed something there, and I want to see. There is a game, there's a lot of interesting games that I hope we can see if we want to get into. Oh, there's an SCP game. People apparently didn't like it, though. Well, it's mixed reviews. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. It seems like there's a lot more to that game, based on the descriptions of everything. But dang, it looks a lot more pleasant just purely based on like the screenshots. Um, I mean, heck, maybe it gets better. I don't know. I just really think there's like maybe the issue was the settings that I had it at, but like I don't know. I gotta figure that out on my own. I feel like they were trying to do something different since a lot of the old VHS style games are like PS1 games, and they tried doing something different. I can respect that. Just got my DoorDash, very nice. But I can respect people wanting to do something unique and different because in the current market, there's so many games that are exactly the same. It is nice to have a game that's different, but you also have to keep in mind you have to have cognizant and thinking consumer friendly, right? That your games can be weird and experimental for sure. I love games like that, but I think they should also be playable to an extent, right? I think that you can have uncomfortable moments in your game, so it's different. I'll give props for that. No, I think it deserves props for that at least. This game right here, this is legitimately Persuasion is a legitimate old school RPG that uses your command prompt. It's so interesting. I want to do a stream potentially going through it, but it is a legitimate role playing game where it's using hashes and dashes to create images. Like it's doing everything the classic computer game way, right? So like that's a game that I want to check out more of, and I didn't really realize that's what it was when I bought it, but like it seems pretty interesting. I think that like having because you get to like make a character, um, roam around and role play like being in different spaces. It's interesting. But how do you guys feel like a little nightmares like? Let's see what this is. So this is Step Lightly. This has VR. I don't know actually. This might not be the VR one. There was a game that I did get that, or maybe wishlisted that was like VR supported. You know about those crappy 360 shots on Google Maps? That's what the art style reminds me of. There is actually a another horror game that's based on that I think was pretty well received. For me, I really think those can have the potential to work. Again, a lot of old school games were exactly like that. Interestingly enough. Okay, I'm excited about this one. I am hoping for some nice atmospheric horror with this one, because it is seemingly very Little Nightmares esque, and I love Little Nightmares. So, okay, TGA the game assembly. Yeah, Duck Season would be great. VR. That's like one of the classic ones. Oh my goodness. Ooh. You guys hearing that music? Alright. Oh, this is so unbelievably Little Nightmares coded. I love it. Look at the drawings. Like, it's so like, Okay. Let's look at options. Pretty basic VSync. Okay. I want to just get into it. Little palette cleanser. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I love games that have this kind of atmospheric feeling to it. But I also want to see kind of what it does differently. Yeah. Oh, I love the Little Nightmare soundtrack. Oh, it's so good. This is just gonna make me talk about Little Nightmares. Okay, if it loads, hopefully it loads. Okay. Oh. Analogies. Those character designs are so incredibly not Bandai Namco, but like the team. What would the team be behind it? Okay. Interesting. Max. All right. There are flies around our beds. That's not very good. To jump. Right. Here, can I place hopscotch? There's a little bit of a floating motion. Okay. I did play that, yeah, Reanimal. That was great. Aww. Okay, that's... This right here feels a little too close, man. Like, but I want to see it. I want to see, like, this feels like, okay, I want to make Little Nightmares. It's got a lighter. This is a... it's free. I didn't pay for this. This feels more like a, not necessarily a parody game, but more so it feels like... I want to see what original parts they have for it. Okay. Why is the water running like that? Oh. Interesting. Hopefully it's not like those 10,000 Cuphead ripoffs. Yeah, that's what I'm a little bit worried about. Like, everything is very big, but why? Interesting. Can I go down here? I heard voices. Oh. It's very quiet. Sounds like that one TV commercial from LM. It does. The one where it's like, loading. Is this... This is kind of making me a little bit upset. Like, does it like freeze you and turn you into stone if you're in the light too much? I mean, it looks nice aesthetically wise. It's very matching the exact feeling of Little Nightmares, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's... Why did you have to do the eye thing? Like, you couldn't do something else? Yeah, I'm not trying to hate on it. I mean, I feel like, but with, like, the design and, like, the amount of work it looks like that went into, like, the animations, like, are they the best? No, but they're artistically their own in that way, right? They don't exactly fit the, like, the perfect style. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, you even hold the key the same way, like... You don't need to do everything the same. Okay. Okay, another eye segment. It looks like they're doing like the Little Nightmares 3 thing where it looks like it's like a physical entity that is the eye instead of it being like stone. Pretty sure this is also Six's model from Melon 2, but she has a pink skirt instead of a yellow backpack. Well, yeah, I don't want to go as far as to say that it's like the same exact thing. Get stared down by your sister? Okay. That's our sister, apparently. Yeah, there's very clearly, like, a family analogy. That was our, like, mom and dad, and now we're being, like, judged by our sister, so we feel, like, alienated. Like, this story... See, I think these stories work, but you have to have, like, layers to them. This is, like, not very thinly veiled, so it's, like, a part of the mystery for Little Nightmares is that you don't really know what's happening, and like, it's not really meant to be understood fully. It's supposed to... That's, like, part of what makes it so scary, is that you don't really know what's happening. Okay, why are you... Come on. Move on. Okay. Soft look. I think I'll be alright. I just think that, there we go. Nope, nope. Please. There we go. Okay. It's a puppy dog. Aw. A little puppy dog. Who let the free bags? Okay. Why the why the dog moving like that? Okay. Interesting. You know, I think oh, obviously you can claim the cages. No, you should be able to grab this box, jump on the door and stuff. I think what, like, ticks me off a little bit is, like, it's very clear that this team, or whoever individual is behind this, has, like, talent. But they are not using 100% of their brains to come up with things that I believe they could. I think they're taking something that hopefully that they enjoy and just copying it verbatim. And I don't... Like, it's not even that, like, it's the same, it's more so, like, I think that there's enough of... I think it misses the point. If you definitely eaten that dog? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the dog. No, we have a little dog companion. That is cute, I will say. That is a recipe for disaster. Great, okay. Oops. I don't know if you've seen Markiplier is playing Little Nightmares 2, but it literally got me, like... I was so excited. And it's so funny. He has gotten game-breaking bugs twice in his 2 episodes. It's the curse. It's the curse. It's like, oh man. But it seems like he's enjoying it. But of course he did get stuck on the bully stuff, and that's understandable. Okay, push this over. This actually reminds me of like a room from Little Nightmares 3, the DLC, which I did play on stream. I'm gonna sound like I'm hating a lot on the stream. I mean, I'm trying not to, but I didn't personally really enjoy the DLC for Little Nightmares 3. I feel like a lot of it still missed some of the biggest points. Okay. Like, oh, you're even doing this mechanic? I think, yeah, I mean, they're all here. We're all here. Super Smash Bros. Cigar. Also about not knowing what's going on with, like, the podcast and graphic novels. We know a lot of what's going on. Well, yeah, but, like... Gosh. Like, we get it. I mean, it's dysfunctional family trauma. But, like, all of it was very densely layered within, like, a very vast network of metaphors. And, like, this is like, okay, so I don't know if, I hope this doesn't sound bad. This is the one thing, I don't know if you guys have heard about the upcoming game. I'm very excited about it still, but Don't Fret is being developed by, like, Rocket Music and, is it Billy the Scary Kid? Or, like, I forget what the name for that musician is, but a bunch of musicians are making a game called Don't Fret. And I think one of my biggest pet peeves with this, and this game is doing it too, is making your setup and your twist very, very obvious. It's clear there's a lot of things in that game that are going to be like twists and turns, and that's fine. But like the setup of it, of like immediately, this like the immediate thing of like unreality being cut off, that you know everything's gonna be a symbolic analogy for this like family dynamic, almost like the family trauma and the family like fighting, right? Oh, hello. It just immediately kind of cuts, it's like it makes me uninterested because I've seen it before, and it makes me think like, okay, is this world only our trauma? Like Little Nightmares, you don't know, because you don't know what anything means, right? So it's like, but I don't know if any of that makes sense. I'm always bad whenever it comes to this kind of stuff where I'm like trying to, and it isn't to say I'm not going to play that game or anything, or that I think it's crap or anything. I saw a trailer for like the most recent stuff. I think there's like really, really good potential for that game, but I think there's like the setup being so obviously tied to like, this is a fictional world, this is a real world. I would rather not know, or at least have it more. Okay, I can't get up there. Is this the sister? Okay. I drag this. Oh crap. It just doesn't feel good. I mean, it literally just does not feel good. I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay, I wonder where, Oh, it's up there. Am I just allowed to be up here? Do you do anything threatening to me? You're not. What are you doing? You're not attacking me at all. Are you not a threat? Can I, like, grab a box? Yeah, which I think is cool. Like, I think that Little Nightmares being this, like, hellish dimension that is stealing things and, like, is learning about us through our nightmares. Oh, you actually see me? Oh, I exist? That's insane. What are you gonna do? You gonna eat me? That was, like, the first time they actually, like, acknowledged I existed. Okay, you're supposed to drag this box. You're supposed to wait. I get it. She crushed your skull. That's fair. I am really excited about the Reanimal DLC that's coming up. Even though I am gonna have to drop $30 on it, which is kind of crazy. Kind of insane. I hope that they continue making content for it though, because I am very interested in what it is. Yeah, Reanimal is very good. I like it a lot. Come on. Oh crap. Isn't this the... I think these are the same vents copied and pasted. Okay, now you are here. I'm supposed to get that. What the heck is that low poly asset? Oh, hey. Okay. Is it telling me to go back? Yeah, I don't know. The AI is pretty bad. Oh look, the key goes to door. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, I'm being so... I normally am not mean. Oh wait, hold on. What's the dog doing? Oh hey, you're right there. That's crazy. Oh, I'm supposed to find something and they're like, okay. Yeah. Okay, I need to, like, grab something. I literally do... Oh, I think I'm supposed to, like, get a can or something? You could have I've done so much stuff, man. Like, there's been so many interesting, like, actually interesting, Little Nightmares-esque games that do environmental stuff. What the dog doing? Come on. No! Dang it. Hey. Oh crap, it's this right here. Like, why am I such a rip-off to Little Nightmares? I don't understand. Why am I such a rip-off? I could have done so much more. Okay, is it telling me that I can... It's loading. Wait, can I go? No. Alright. Wonder what that did. Oh crap. What the heck? Right, okay. Am I supposed to hide? If it's a chase scene, am I supposed to... I don't know, be chased? I don't know. What in... What am I doing? I don't want to beat this, to be honest. I don't care. I really don't. This is... dang it. Oh, I was supposed to lose there. I didn't know. Look. Oh no. Am I gonna get hunger? Oh, imagine. You know what? I just want to make it to the scene where I have hunger. And I gotta eat. It's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Look to the underground. How was the fall? Have a look around. JT music is the GOAT. You gonna eat the dog? Oh, 100%. You know we're gonna eat the dog. And they're gonna be like, it was the parents' fault. I died. If that was Little Nightmares, I would have died. I really hope the other games I got are actually good. Because I don't know. Could suck. Here. Yeah. I love how it has all of the things. It has Hello Neighbor box stacking. I'm joking. It's not that. Did you know the kids in Little Nightmares are 1 foot tall? I have a feeling they're a little bit taller in the real world, but that is crazy to think about. 1 foot tall. That's quite short, you know. I think that's a little abnormal. Not short shaming anyone. Oh look, it's my father. My likely abusive father. Oh, hey, bud. Oh no. I'm so angry. Look, he's an angry dad in his workshop. He making locks. He's why mom and them got a divorce. Wow. Back to the grind. Indeed. You may even say indubitably. Okay. Ah yes, I must stare at my key. My magical key. Okay. So, where's the box that I need to get? I don't know where you're... Oh no. What did I do? Oh no. Where am I? What am I doing? Yep, I'm right here. Oh, I see. It is literally right here. You can't get it. You can't get me. You wish you could. You wish you could get me. All right. What are you doing? He's so angry. He's so angry at life. I can't believe it. Yeah. Well, you know, Little Nightmares 1 had that problem too. It is a hard thing, but... The animation is even the same, to be honest. Oh no, I'm escaping. Go up. I didn't know. I didn't know I could go up. Why is there this? Like, what even is this place? As far as, like, besides just our house. This is Little Night. This is Little Nightmares domestic. See, it's a metaphor because, you know, the dad just goes around locking all the doors and being restrictive, and the mom and drinks, and the mom does absolutely nothing. And the sister just judges me. See? Metaphors. Oh, look. Carpeting. I am just waiting. Maybe it's the nowhere, and this kid has family PSD, and it's turning her house into a nightmare? A little nightmare? To be honest, I don't even think it's that deep. I think it literally is just her house. But slightly nightmarified. Nightmarified. So yes, you are correct. But I don't think there's like... I don't know. She's just small right now. Yeah, 1 inch. They're just ugly. It's fun. Oh, I am like so unbelievably bored. There's no atmosphere, there's no tension, there's no build up to any of the enemies. And I'm saying all of this knowing full well that, like, this could be something if it just wanted to be. Like, the camera work isn't bad. Wait. I say we play actual Little Nightmares? Yeah! I just thought we could play something that was, like, new. It's a good game, though. You know, I just saw it and I was like, this looks interesting. But then I didn't know. I was naive. I did not realize. Oh, welcome. Last day I created a niche FNAF joke in my head. Oh no. Yeah, I do tend to do that. We're playing Little Nightmares, but it's bad. That is so true. Oh my gosh. We're playing Little Nightmares, but it's bad, but it's trash. Oh, I hate it. It's so bad. Because it's like, you have the potential and talent, it seems, to make things, and yet you choose not to. You just found out Little Nightmare is bad? No, bad Nightmares. This is not Little Nightmares at all. This is a ripoff. A dirty copycat. In a lot of ways. And I have not really seen a single, like, genuinely original mechanic. Like, oh my gosh. I have to, can I run? Oh my gosh. Why are there boxes everywhere? Yeah! Literally. It's so dumb. Why are there so many boxes? Oh, I can't get through there. I forgot. Oh, I forgot wait. What? What is this gonna reveal? Is this gonna be the end? Yeah, this looks like the ending. That was it? Escape your abusive household. Wow. Yay. We didn't do anything. Basically, that game was like, you should just run away. You should just escape. It's like it looked at Little Nightmares and was like, nah, this is actually in reality what it was trying to say. Instead of being like an interesting discussion about gluttony and vanity, we're just gonna make it because there is themes of like physical, mental abuse and Little Nightmares games, but it does it in a way that it's like symbolically represented within the story, but it isn't the focal point, right? So it's like a background for the character, which the character is like somebody you don't even know the name of, right? You get it through very subtle cues and little things like them eating animals and people. You start to learn a little bit more about their personality. I just don't like. Well, that's fine. You know what? There's plenty of things that we don't like. Like I didn't like that. I didn't like it a lot. Step lightly, lightly. Yeah. Okay. I'm really hoping the next game is good. This is a demo. This is called Mechanus Obscure. Obscura, I think maybe. And it looks interesting. It do look interesting. Oh dang, I didn't realize we got some more people in here. Hope you guys are doing all right. We just finished playing a very bad Little Nightmares ripoff that I'm very upset about because honestly, it seems like there was potential that the devs actually had some competency as far as like design, but then you realize that it's just Little Nightmares but reshuffled and bad. And I really say that I'm not normally a person to be very negative, but I just generally like I can't stand that. You said something was interesting. It was really okay. Dang. All right. Oh, are you not talking to me? Or are you? I don't know. Yeah, but I will say I think that like I'll give you an example, right? The Backrooms. The Backrooms is a movie that a lot of people went in with very like clear expectations for what it was going to be, and that wasn't fulfilled for a lot of people. And so then they considered, okay, it's bad, right? Even though I think the Backrooms from Kane Parsons is actually a very well written story, very tightly written, I might add. And if you don't feel that way, that's fine. But I have reasoning for why. I know why. You know, music kind of going hard though. Okay, so this game has ARG elements to it. Cool logo, locked. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that was feedback form. Okay. Step inside. I don't know. We'll turn it down if it's too loud. Okay. I did it. Thank God I did it. Everything you're about to see is real and unfiltered. Hmm. Aimlessly roaming the web, I found an old archived forums, all pointing to something I can't read because it went too fast. I visited the URL hoping for an intriguing rabbit hole, but within minutes it was no longer available. Then, as I was working, I recorded this. Canis Obscura directive. Oh, that was interesting. A few days later, I found this on my door. You are. I had no idea what this was actually about, but I couldn't resist scanning that QR code. See, unfortunately, I can't scan that QR code because my freaking camera on my freaking phone is broken. So I hate that. Interesting. Over the game more? I like this a lot. I'm intrigued by ARG elements. Eventually it felt more like a set of CTF style puzzles. I solved them. At the same time, a strange loud mechanical humming could often be heard throughout my neighborhood. Yeah, that's interesting. The strange humming continued. I don't think that was humming. I think that was the coming of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ coming for the second coming of the rapture. Yeah, that's the shofar horn. It's over, guys. It's time to go up to heaven. It's over. Things were getting even weirder, and at some point, I was so creeped out, I just found myself running home. That's it. That would freak me out. It's so loud. I'm sorry. Not the lore. Oh, get over yourself. The lore is what I'm here for. I had pressed record so many times I couldn't even remember what many of the recordings were for. Analog horror is just not scary at all. I don't know. I've seen some pretty scary ones. I'm a little bit of a wimp though. I don't really watch it because it's scary. I watch it because it's interesting and I want to solve the story. And one night, when I was supposed to be asleep, I recorded this. .306, interesting. Ah! That did get me. It's like a little welcome to the internet, you know? Or welcome, yeah, the welcome to the internet game. Then they took me. And now I'm here. Confused. Scared. Tortured. I must escape. Okay, I like the setup. So you found a site you weren't supposed to, and now you got like kidnapped by like a cult. It took me a while to regain my senses. The first thing I saw was that strange room. Look around. What in the world? Am I laying on? Okay, there we go. Okay. Some puzzles feel unsolved. Stand here. Interesting. Huh. Look around with... Oh, I can write on it. Sort of. Take notes here. Pause escape with escape to be unlocked. Sprint with shift. Okay. Um, can I get away from this? Q to return. Okay. All right, let's look around and see what we got. Frames hide puzzles. They are wearing masks. Pick one. Pick one. Oh. Interesting. If you hear a knock, do not answer. Pick a card, any card. Interesting. Okay. The sensitivity is off. Nope, that is bad. Actually, I might just need a... No, that is horrible. What am I doing? Here, let me just turn it up on. That's better. Okay. I was really struggling with that. Interesting. Okay. Get a hint with H, interact with E, sprint, walk, zoom. So this is a puzzle game. Frames hide puzzles. So, talking about the picture frame, like this. What puzzle are you hiding? Interesting. What game are you in now? This is a game called Mechanis Obscura. It's a puzzle game, but it's an ARG. There was already a QR code that I can't scan right now. But if anyone actually is able to... Okay. That did something. Prior attempts might have leave marks. Interesting. Wait. Is there anything here? Because it's weird. Is this making a 2? No, I don't think so. Nice. Did you play Five Nights at Freddy's yet? No, I did not. That actually was a lie. When I put Five Nights at Freddy's as the tag here, it's just because I always talk about it. I was being untruthful. There is no Five Nights at Freddy's. It doesn't exist. No, we're just playing random horror games. I did actually post a video though reacting to the undeniable canon of Five Nights at Freddy's that just released from Oof's Troop Part 4 today. So if you are interested in that, that is there though. But likely we probably won't play FNAF right now. No, we played one really headache game and just finished a really bad Little Nightmares. Yeah, it's been an interesting night. Okay, we've been burned a little bit. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's something with the blinking. Stand here. A, C. Okay, so there's like 2 seemingly of everything. Huh. Interesting. What What is this telling us about? Ooh. What did that do for us? Okay, that didn't give us anything. But there are wires towards this that go to this cabinet, so that's... Okay, and then we have this now that opened that. Okay, now we have these. Interesting. So I wonder if there's some sort of order or something that we have to do with those. Aw. Interesting. Then we have this code, so these numbers probably relate to these. I'm wondering if it has to do with how many letters there are. I don't like the funny fellows looking at me. Yeah. It's not very pleasant, I know. But you know what? It's gonna be alright. Okay, that is... Ugh. Buttons. Activate. Wait. What is that doing? The interact button was being a little bit weird. Interesting. Okay, so DACB. So D is 7. A is 6. But it also could be 2. But this is the third one. Oh, 2. So we have 1. Interesting. How many numbers are on here? So it's 4. It's 4 of those. Locked. Well, obviously it's locked. But are you saying it's locked for the demo? I meant to say, even if you didn't like the analog horror, the lower part was a mistake. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know the full context of what you guys are saying. Yeah, hey, no, I appreciate, like, you being a trooper, honestly. Wait, what does this say? Open it. Okay. So obviously there's something with the sequence of numbers. There's something pointing towards 1. So these must be our 4 numbers, but there's more than those, though. But I wonder if it's the ones associated with the numbers, because those are both C. Prior attempts might leave marks. Interesting. Well, don't stare at me like that. It's not very polite. Okay. Gotta be getting somewhere. I don't know how to do that one. They are wearing masks. They are. True observation. It doesn't have analog horror? What doesn't? It's based off the story of the Backrooms, but it has little actual analog horror footage. Are you talking about, like, the Backrooms movie? Because, I mean, it's got the analog horror footage sections, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's being more than just a 4chan post. Because the fact is that, like, Kane Parsons was already making moves to make things a lot more cinematic with the YouTube series, which I quite like. I think that a lot of the analog horror scene, right, it's trying to do more than just analog, like Walton Files or say even like Mandela Catalog doing the little cinematic black and white scenes, or just like it feels like, because honestly at a certain point the analog horror scene just feels oversaturated and overused, and you kind of have to do something different. And plus it's a movie, you have a bigger budget, so it's like, yeah, you know, it does have a small section, but it's not entirely analog. It's more cinematic, and unlike the analog horror. Well, if you go to the newly released version, the Everything Must Go edition, you actually get a full 15 minutes of that at the end of the film. And I know it's like weird to go back and see a movie again, but that actually is just literally a new entry in Kane's YouTube series. It's great, actually. It's genuinely very interesting. I'm more intrigued by anything by the story that he's developed, because it's extremely detailed. The YouTube series that he's put together, and it's clear there's a lot more to it that he has left to explore. So I'm very, very excited about that. Interesting. I see 1927. Huh. Interesting. Yes, but you can still see the Backrooms movie without watching the original tapes. That is true. I do like that. Interesting. They were posted a few, and those were entirely analog horror. Yeah. That tends to happen. So DACB. D. So 7. Maybe it's plus. Like, but C would be, that would be 11. That wouldn't work. I don't think. 19 is close together. DACB. B is... Okay, so D would be 7. That would be 7 to... Would it be 7 to 8, 1? 7 to... Wait, hold on. 7 to 8, 1. 7 to 8, 1. I don't think so. Oh, wait a second. The way that these are pointing is interesting. That's pointing towards this. That's 6. That's 7. 6, 7, 8, and then 1. Okay. So there seems to be that the spikes that are on this are pointing towards the correct ones. And then you just have to look at this to find the order. So that's 7, 6. It's 7, 6, 7, 6, 8, 1. Let's try the combination. Okay. What did that do? Did that activate this? Okay, it did. So I'm guessing we have to complete the circuit. Okay. Okay. Well, I'd like to see that again. Is there anything specific I can grab? It's like shaking. No! What does that say?
found it. That must be the right combination. Let's try out. Oh, shit!
Oh, crap. Somebody died. Your task is simple. Can I inspect this? Who are they? Optional. Side quest. Definitely not a side quest. Well, what if you don't have access? Well, actually, you know what? I do. I'm dumb. I have access to a QR scanner with my laptop. Did I get it actually? Hold on. I think that what I could do is look at this. No, well, not a text scanner. I've won not that. Hold on. Why is it not letting me do this? It should. Visual search. No. Did it actually go through? Me Confucius. No, it didn't capture. Why didn't it capture? That's a little confusing. Save to. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, can we QR scan this? I forgot where you go to do this, actually. Okay. Let me see 1 second, guys. Scan. There we go. There it is. Okay. All right, guys. There we go. Dear player, by opening this page, your journey has begun. You have entered a special kind of challenge, one that offers no way back. This system was created to blur the line between what is real and what is not, guiding you into a world hidden in plain sight. Only those who are able will move forward. Interesting. Proceed. Oh no, Deltarune fans having PTSD. No, leave Noel alone. Player consent agreement. By proceeding beyond this point, you, the player, voluntarily and knowingly agree to partake in the interactive operation known as the Mechanus Obscura Directive. hereinafter referred to as mod. Participations in mod involves exposure to experimental stimuli designed to destabilize perceptual boundaries and may induce acute psychological stress, altered states of consciousness, and derealization. You acknowledge that MOD may result in, but is not limited to, the following outcomes: disorientation, nausea, hallucination, involuntary memory resurfacing, identity confusion, partial sensory deprivation, brain fatigue, cognitive looping, spiritual displacement, trauma aggression, seizure, and in rare but documented cases, permanent neurological disruption or death. By continuing you release MOD and all its affiliated agents, constructs, and creators from any and all liability. You affirm that you are of sound mind over the legal age of consent in your jurisdiction and solely responsible for any consequences resulting from your engagement. Should you not accept, I accept. Okay. You are now an active player in the Mechanus Obscura Directive, an immersive and highly thematic system of puzzles and cognitive trials. Your task is simple, and the design. Hold on, actually. Sorry, guys. Deltarune fans when Chris is confirmed to be. Okay. Oh, wow. You didn't have to go there. Okay. That is kind of funny, though. Oh, man. All right. Each puzzle within the directive is uniquely crafted to test different faculties in logic, perception, creative insight, and in certain cases, technical understanding. These trials are not bound to uniform difficulties. Some may unfold easily. Others will resist until your thinking adapts beyond convention. Every puzzle, only one true resolution, a 4-digit code. When extracted, this code signifies completion. It is your responsibility to document each code. The system does not preserve your progress, nor will it ever offer reminders. This is not a game of speed, but of depth, clarity, and resilience. Proceed with precision, record with care, and above all, think beyond the frame. We see the fracture in you. We will fix you. Select your next challenge. Radio silence. A number given by every beep, so watch it closely. Pause time is key. Yeah, please be respectful. A number given by every beep, so watch it closely because time is key. Okay. 2, 2, 5, 7, 8, 2, 5, 7, 8. Is that right? Partially covered in dark leaves. Interesting. Huh. Is there something that I need to step into, guys? You guys good? Because Dian, I can't pronounce your freaking name. I'm so sorry. What the heck? Okay, listen. I don't care if you're joking or not. Please calm down. Like seriously. It's too late in the day for that. Okay, like seriously, I'm being so real. I know you've been here before, but like you've pushed the envelope before, so I listen. You need to be respectful. I want everyone to be here, but we can't all be here if you are being antagonistic for no reason, but mind you, you know. So wait, did this go back to the same one? No, it didn't. Lights out. Okay, so specifically blacked out for interest. Oh, when everything turns black, keep walking. Hold on. The lights were never meant to guide you. E equals 5. You are being watched. Your instincts knows the path. Let the absence of light reveal the way. The true path cannot be lit. The code is CBDA. So there's a code in here. Don't search, listen. Don't search, listen. Pulse beneath the floor, it's waiting. Do not fear the flicker, fear the stillness. All right, listen, Ian, whatever your name is, if you listen, if you say something else that isn't constructive, I am gonna time you out. All right, because we've had to deal with this problem every stream, and I've just kept my mouth shut because I want us to all have a good time. But honestly, like, I don't care if you're joking. I don't care if you're trying to be edgy. Just like I don't understand why we gotta be that way. Oh wait, A2. Well, it's more so just edgy humor. Like nothing that I would consider to be like I don't know. I'm listen, I don't have any moderators. I'm the only one here. So yes, I'm the only person who really it falls onto. But oftentimes, listen, I don't know how to deal with these kind of situations, you know? You heard it. I've been advised not to elaborate. I'm not joking nor being edgy, by the way. Okay, well, that's fine. Then you probably don't have anything to say, which is fine. But listen, I'm going to put you in a 30-minute timeout. No, I agree. That's why I said something. They're not going to respond. Not for another 30 seconds. And listen, this is nothing against you guys. It's just, you gotta learn that you just watch what you say. We are here to be positive. Unless it comes to the stupid, bad Little Nightmares game, that can go suck it. uh, anyways, this is fascinating. I am genuinely fascinated by this. Okay, so I love that logo, by the way. We found this image, reward 3 though. I wonder what the other rewards are. Did anything change? Anything? Hold on. What does it say? Principles of psychology. We've seen that before. Breaking news. My eyes are trying to adjust to the dark. There's unfortunately no brightness setting, which is unfortunate. Breaking news. There's some sticky notes there too. I don't know why I have to keep doing this. It's annoying. Save 2. There we go. Oh yeah, they're even pointing to it. This is like important. "12 FM." Okay, that's for the radio. 92 FM, 76 AM. Okay. Maybe there's a flashlight. All the lights turned on. The city remains in shock. The first survivor emerges from remains silent. Interesting. 92 FM, 16 AM. Tuning. Space to turn off and on. It's 16 AM. But it's 92 that way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the evening news broadcast, and tonight we turn our attention to a growing and deeply troubling phenomenon unfolding in the city of Thessalonica. According to official reports, more than 1,000 people have disappeared in the past 3 months. Authorities remain unable to explain the pattern or the circumstances surrounding these vanishings. What alarms investigators even further is the rate at which the numbers are rising. In the first month, approximately 100 disappearances were recorded.
The
second month
for about 30
saw that
minutes.
number triple to around 300. And now, in the third month, the total has surged past 600 missing individuals. What a coincidence. Exactly the same numbers as this game's wish lists on Steam.
What?
For God's sake, if you like it, hit that wish list button. For now, the situation remains without answers. We can only hope that clarity will come soon, and that those who vanished will return safely to their homes.
Yeah. No, yeah, I timed them out. Interesting. Press it, and you will regret it now.
Hey, release me! I don't want to play this jump and escape room
I'm curious.
anymore! What the fuck? Let me out! Okay. Don't worry. A hole in the cat will do the job for you.
I don't know what kind of cipher this is.
Are you ready? Let's go. I said release me! Alright, sir. Please don't move.
This is like a Saw situation. I wonder if that's gonna have implications. I don't know. This is an elevator, but it's too loud for it to start. But it's too loud for it to start. Stand here. I don't know, probably not too much longer. It's getting pretty late for me. Oh, interesting. So look up. This is an elevator, but it's too loud for it to start. Oh. It's too loud. Is it used in the wrong context there? Too loud. Why? What am I supposed to do? Stand here. Look up. And do what? This is an elevator. I like that a lot. Interact with encrypted symbols to copy them on your system, but for future use. Interesting. Where can I access those?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the evening news broadcast,
4.
and tonight we turn our attention to a growing
They're
and
wearing
deeply troubling
masks.
phenomenon unfolding in the city.
Interesting.
Past 3 months. Authorities remain unable to explain the cause, the pattern, or the circumstances surrounding these vanishings. What alarms investigators even further is the rate at which the numbers are rising. In the first month, approximately 100 disappearances were recorded. The second month
it
saw
leads
that
to
number
this.
triple to around 300. And
Was
now,
all that here
in the third
before?
month, the total has surged past
don't
600
know.
missing individuals. What a coincidence.
I really
Exactly
want to go
the same
down there.
numbers as this game
I really do a lot. Interesting. Ah, okay. I know. Well, this helps us a lot. Decode. Who am I? So that's the first one. We have a lot more. Actually, if we want to, we can get our images here. And I can go actually here. This is a pretty cool feature. I can do text. Yep, take all that. Unknown token. Interesting. So is that not what this is? Or is there like a particular 8 is not known? Okay, interesting. So that isn't the same. Maybe it's something with the way that it's written. No, but that's not right either. Interesting. Why is it phrased this way? Can I access my... Okay. We'll figure that out later. Um, okay. Interesting. I wonder... Is it that it can't be a new line? It's not gonna work. Oh, it has to be... Okay, so it's in groups. So, okay, I am a number. This one is I am a number. Three of my kind bring hell when inverted. So 666. Three of my kind when inverted. So that would be 999. Who am I? Okay. Oh, it's a riddle. It's a riddle. Okay. Now look. I am a number. Three of me when inverted. So it's 999. So I wonder if it's 4, 9. Or maybe that's just one of the numbers. No, that was right. Wi-Fi. This is pretty interesting. I like the ARG elements a lot. What does this give me? Oh, this gives... Is this the same one as the last one that we got? Because we've already solved that one. Is this gonna be... Hold on. Oh, this is an optional code. So, wait, so the code that we got was... It was 2578. Wait, where did... Greetings, player. Each time you prove yourself worthy to know more. His entire life was a puzzle even before his birth. Piece by piece, he fixed himself. Then he fixed us, and then we became Mechanis Obscura. We are many, but the creator, only one his name is. Okay. What was that, that QR that I got, though? Can I see that again? Ugh. I don't think that's how that works. Do not talk to them. Count the blinks the lamb. A lot of stuff here. Interesting.
According to official reports, more than 1,000 people have disappeared over the past 3 months. Authorities remain unable to explain the cause, the pattern. In the first month, approximately 100 disappearances were recorded. The second month saw that number triple to around 300.
We return with a significant update on the Thessaloniki disappearances. Authorities have confirmed that one of the missing individuals has reappeared. The man was located earlier today in the center of the city. His identity has been verified, placing him among those who vanished during the first month. Officials report that he is in a deeply disturbed psychological state. He is conscious, physically unharmed, but mentally disoriented, and has repeatedly refused to speak to
Okay, what
police,
happens if we go
medical
down
staff,
here, though? I'm so fascinated. In its forehead. Yeah, it,
or the press.
it has 3 eyes. That's locked. Okay, hold on 1 second. Because we can go back, try 1987. I don't think it's that kind of game. Okay, so this code was, the code is CBDA. There was 2 numbers that I found. A2. Where'd they go? Come on. Oh, dang. Seems my OBS flipped out for a second. Well, guys, it is getting pretty late. This is very fun, and I probably will do this on my own time or do another one. Yeah, this ARG is pretty interesting. I'm getting really into it, but it's also 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Dang it, it's so late. Well, just kind of boring from a viewer standpoint. Yeah, that is kind of the problem with ARGs, right? Because it's like exciting when things get figured out, but I don't know. You got to find the right audience for it, but oftentimes it's just one of those things where you're just kind of standing around trying to find red numbers. But that's fine. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get into this. This was like the highlight, though. I think this is the best one we found so far. I love puzzle games, so I am a big sucker for this. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys next time.